Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. Guys, I'm so excited for today's video. Actually, I'm really nervous because I've never done a video like this before. I am so scared. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it, but hey, there are a lot of new friends on here. I just wanted to take this time to say, if you're a new subscriber, it is so fun to have you part of this community. I'm so glad you found this channel, and I thought it'd be super fun to do a Q&A so you guys can get to know me more. I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram and TikTok about different things of my life, and I know I post mostly food stuff, and so today is your day to ask me all of your burning questions. I'm stressed. So like the title says, we're doing a 10-minute Q&A. I've got my whole list of questions here on my phone that were submitted by you on Instagram. There's a bunch of really juicy questions in here, so I'm gonna try and fit it in the 10 minutes. So give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you're excited, because I'm about to start the timer on my phone and get started. Are you ready? Okay, first question is, what is your favorite smoothie bowl? Ooh, probably this one. I mean, look how pretty it is. It was so delicious, and I love smoothie bowls that are bright colors. Question number 2, will you ever make a cookbook? Yes, I'm actually in the process of making a cookbook right now, which I'm very excited about, but in the meantime, I have cookbook ebooks, which are basically mini versions of the cookbooks. They're about 5 to 6 pages long with about 5 recipes. Right now, it's my 5 favorite summer smoothie bowl recipes, so if you wanna get that, I'll put the link down in the description box below. Okay, someone wants to know, when did you discover that you had a talent for cooking and making dessert? Let me tell you, I always loved cooking and baking, but when I moved to California to go to college, I went to Chapman University. I randomly got hired as a pastry chef. You guys, I got in a conversation with the executive chef at my school, and before the conversation was over, he said, "So you're hired?" And I said, "Excuse me?" And he said, "Well, you wanted a job, didn't you?" So without even thinking, I said, "Yes, sir." And he hired me on the spot. He didn't even know if I could bake. I didn't even know if I could bake, but I got my very first chef's coat, I got my chef's hat, and they threw me in the kitchen, and I worked in that commercial kitchen for 4 years. So they truly taught me most of everything I know, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. What is the most fun thing you have made? Oh my gosh, 2 days ago, I made the Walt Disney castle out of Rice Krispie treats. You know the old Disney intro that has the big blue screen and then the shooting star that goes over the castle? Yeah, I made that entire castle out of Rice Krispie treats, and I posted it on my TikTok, so you should definitely go check it out. Next question, where can I get the supplies you use to make smoothie bowls? I'm so glad that you asked. I have a smoothie bowl starter kit that I created. I'll put the link in the description box below, and I've basically linked everything I use to make my smoothie bowls, including the coconut bowls, into a little kit that you can get everything off of Amazon. Aside from the fresh fruit, which you can get at your grocery store, this has all my favorite ingredients and everything you need to start making a smoothie bowl. Next question, do you have a boyfriend or a husband? Nope. For either. I don't know, I'm just saying. I don't know where all the single men are. Next. Oh my gosh, this question cracks me up. What is your original job? You guys are probably so confused based off of my social media what I actually do. I actually get that question a lot. So what do you do? Fun fact, I actually moved to Los Angeles without a job. I had one photo shoot lined up, and I thought to myself, oh, I'll get a job. I'll just keep applying for jobs and something will come up. Well, nothing ever did. So that leads me to answering that question. I am a full-time freelancer. I've had a photography business for over 11 years. I do wedding, portrait photography, family photos, headshots, you name it, I do it. It's so much fun. And then I've also started a food and travel blog called Nicole the Nomad, which is kind of the result of everything you're seeing here. Up until just recently, I traveled all the time. I traveled to different countries. I've traveled all over the United States, and I like taking pictures, obviously, as a photographer. And so I put all of those things together through my blog, and I also share my favorite recipes and healthy travel tips on ways you can stay healthy when you're on the go. So if you didn't know that, oh my gosh, go check out NicoleTheNomad.com. You can see all my photographies on there and different places that I've gone, plus different travel guides and itineraries, and it's so much fun. I cannot wait to start traveling again. Actually, I was going to host a trip to Greece in the beginning of May. It had to be postponed due to recent events, but I am still planning on doing it. So if you want to travel with me, if you've ever wanted to go to Greece, stay on the lookout and keep following me, because that trip is definitely going to happen, and I'd love for you to come. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. What do you do with the leftover food? I'm single and struggle to have too much. Oh my gosh, girl, I feel you. You guys see how much food I make, and usually I eat it, but when I have too much, I'll box it up and give it to neighbors. I'll drop it off at friends' house. I used to take it to my acting class, my church, my small group before those things closed down. But yeah, I think one thing that's really fun for me with cooking is being able to box it up and give it away to people, and that makes them really happy. What were your hobbies and passions growing up? How did they change? Oh my gosh, I was such a weird kid. As weird as this sounds, maybe this isn't weird. I loved making like short movies with my sister and my friends, and stupid music videos to put on YouTube. That's actually how my YouTube channel got started. I would play a song and put on these crazy costumes and lip sync to these different songs, and then I started learning how to use like the most basic video editing softwares, like I think it was Windows Movie Maker back then, like janky ones I bought off the internet. And I taught myself how to edit and how to make these videos. And before YouTube, I would burn them to DVDs and I would make like a whole menu that had bonus features. And I mean, it was a whole thing. I had my own production company at the age of 11.
I like to bite my nails and play the air guitar. And the mic and the DJ and my iPod. Alrighty, put your dance shoes on. Everybody just get your groove on. I can't believe it. It's so amazing. This club is heated. This spot is blazing.
I also grew up dancing. A lot of people don't know that, and so I would make up dances in my living room and then show them to my parents. That was one of my favorite things. I also was very crafty. Like, I was the kid who always wanted to do the crafts. Michael's was my favorite store, and I was always coloring or painting or playing with clay. If you've seen my childhood room, it is like the ultimate craft project. And I don't really paint or draw as much anymore. When I was little, I wanted to be an animator for Pixar or Walt Disney Animation Studios. And so I guess that's one of the biggest things that changed. With how much I loved painting and dance, I always either thought I would be an animator or be a professional dancer on Broadway, and I am neither of those things.
Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Oh, I love this one. What is one thing you wish you would have tried when you were younger? You know, I always wanted to play the piano because I was so busy with dance, and at the time I was doing gymnastics, I didn't have time to add on anything else, but I wanted to play piano for so long that I finally started in high school, but by then I almost felt like it was, not that it was too late for me, but it was so hard for me to understand it because my brain wasn't wired to work that way, and so I wish I would have started that earlier, as well as acting. I've always wanted to be Hannah Montana and live in Los Angeles, so I kind of feel like I'm living my dream. But I never got involved with musical theater or the theater programs in my hometown, and I wish I would have because now I'm doing a lot more acting here in Los Angeles, and I think that would have really helped me. Dream pet, a lion. If that was something that I could have as a pet, I feel like that'd be so epic to like just have a lion walking around. Can I say that? We're going with it. How tall are you? I'm 5'10". Oh my gosh, when did you realize like, oh shoot, my channel is taking off, I need to up my game? Okay, this is such a funny question because I don't think I ever had that moment, to be honest. Like, I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years, and yeah, if you scroll back to the very, very beginning of my channel, I mean like way back, my videos stink, like they're awful. Some of them are funny, but like most of them, I had no idea what I was doing. But if you look back for like a year or two ago, like my videos got a lot better. I went to film school, I learned how to film, I learned how to shoot, I learned how to be on camera, and my videos are decent quality, but I didn't have a lot of subscribers and not a lot of people were watching my videos. And to be honest, that was really, really discouraging because I was working so hard, but it wasn't something that I was making money at, and so I couldn't prioritize it. So YouTube for me always kind of got put on the back burner. I still decided to grind it out because I love making videos and I loved what I was doing, and for me it wasn't about doing it for the subscribers or for the numbers. But now that my channel is, quote, taking off, I think I have the same work ethic. If you go back and look at the videos I made a year ago, they're done with the same quality and hard work as I do now. Sure, they're different because, I mean, everybody evolves and everybody grows, but I don't think there's ever been a moment where I'm like, oh gosh, people are looking at my stuff, I better get my act together. Like, I try to have my act together whether or not people are looking. So, yeah, go back and look at some of my old videos and let me know what you think. Okay, a couple more questions because there's only a few more and they're really good, so I want to do them. What made you start YouTube? Like I said, I wanted to be Hannah Montana and live in Los Angeles, and since I'm from the middle of nowhere, Washington, one of the easiest ways for me to like live that dream as a kid was to make my own movies. And so I got my dad's giant chunky camcorder and we would film things in my house. We would make scenes, we would put costumes on, and then YouTube came out, and at the time I thought it was just a platform for creating stupid music videos with your friends. And so that's what I did for the longest time, and I never even realized the potential that I had and that YouTube had to reach people and to create truly amazing content. You know, the platform has completely changed and evolved over the years, and I'm so excited to still be on the platform doing what I'm doing now, but I just had no idea as a kid. What does cauliflower rice do to smoothie bowls? Absolutely nothing, but it adds thickness and it adds texture. I don't like to add too much fruit to my smoothie bowls because then it's just a bunch of sugar, but I can add the cauliflower rice because it doesn't taste like anything, but it helps me get like a nice big smoothie bowl without any extra sugar. Go check out my smoothie bowl series that I've done because I talk a lot about that in the tutorials that I have on there. Two more, we're almost there. How was your college experience at Chapman? Absolutely amazing. I love Chapman. For those of you that don't know, I went to film school at Chapman University, which is just about 45 minutes south of Los Angeles, and I actually have a whole video on what life was like at Chapman, so I'll link it here, I don't know, wherever it is, but I'll link it so you can watch it because that gives you a better peek into what my time at Chapman was like. Okay, last question. I love this one. What is your favorite part about being an influencer? You. Truly. The community and the friends and the people that I'm able to connect with, which is you, is my favorite thing. Ever since my TikTok just kind of started growing really fast, I have received the sweetest DMs from you, and I read every single comment and respond to as many as I can, and it makes my day when you guys send me videos or pictures, or if you duet me on TikTok of you making my smoothie bowls and my Disney recipes. It's literally like when I'm having a bad day, I go back and look at those because it reminds me why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I just, like, not to sound super cheesy, but I want to thank you for making this possible for me. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional. I don't think I've ever cried on camera, but gosh dang it. I wanted to do this for so long, and for a long time I just got used to like never growing and never thinking that I was making a difference or what I was doing would actually work. So to be able to do this and to reach you and to like do life with you and be friends and like know that my recipes and my food videos make you happy and bring a smile to your face, like that brings a smile to my face. Gosh, I did not think I would cry. Yeah, so wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the space to do this. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you for every subscribe, every like, every thumbs up, every comment. Like that means more than you know. As a content creator, it helps my career. You are helping me be successful. You are helping me live that dream I had when I was 11 years old. So none of this would be possible without you and your support. And regardless of all of that, like I have loved connecting with you. I have loved, like I said, the community and doing life. And I'm just so thankful to have you as part of this family. So I'm not gonna cry again. I'm gonna stop this video now because I did. Clearly I'm not comfortable crying on camera. You have to work on that. Okay, yay. That was so fun. You guys, thank you so much for submitting questions. There were so many more that were submitted that I didn't have time to answer, but maybe we'll do this again. If you liked it, please comment below anything else you'd like to know or things you'd like to see on this channel, because I want to help you. I want to give you recipes that you love, and yeah. I love you so much. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, share it with a friend, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.